cats and then says, where are Timur Nekopara?
Oh
Now that's the way to open a video.
Welcome to a new recording session where Brandie is sassy again.
Just a little bit. I'm not tired yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I've
Give it
had
time.
coffee today, and I'm holding Shroomy.
Yes.
And for those of you wondering, that is the cute little mushroom.
He's big.
Oh.
He's a big mushroom.
The big little mushroom, because he has like the cutest little face. So
Yeah,
that's what I think
he's a
of Lil.
squishable. If you've never heard of a squishable, look up their website. They have some of the cutest plushes.
They're so cute.
And you can get big ones or you can get mini ones.
And I went with
This one is
Shroomy
big.
today because Shroomy is my friend.
You always grab Shroomy for recording.
I do like
Yeah.
grabbing Shroomy.
In case you couldn't tell from his name, he is a mushroom.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, Rose.
Okay, so Vanilla just went upstairs.
Yes.
The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh?
You exclaim.
Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? I mused aloud to myself. Cats do not understand that.
Okay.
What?
What? Huh?
Okay. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant.
What?
It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I stood in my bakery exclaiming to myself. Nobody was around to hear me.
Look at these windows.
So it
They're
was
so
different
nice.
from when I stand outside my bakery and
is.
think aloud.
I'm just gonna talk about cat girls. You know, it must be nice. I wish I was a cat girl sometimes. Man, it'd be nice if I was actually talking to somebody.
I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier.
I smiled bitterly.
I'm smiling, but bitterly.
But bitterly.
Yeah, I broke Master's cup. Let's just say the cup broke itself. Oh my god. Do you ever go back and listen to these so that you can hear how shrill that is?
It hurts my ears when I listen to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, we have any viewers on these sessions. You know?
Somehow we make it through.
And it annoys me a little bit. I'm just like, I listen to it and I'm just like, oh my god. Why do I do these voices? But then I
You know
sit
what?
here and
Here's
record.
Vanilla speaking again. Oh my god.
Takoyaki seller isn't here today.
Oh no! Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening because they're more like dogs and they need daily exercise.
They do. Yep, gotta get those steps in.
However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. How sad.
No.
I wanted supper from there. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. Oh, that's right. He was trying to get them home and now he's stuck with them. I had also happened to leave the house key behind, so I couldn't just lock them in the house.
That's mean.
So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home. Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip? That sounds about right.
That's about right.
Oh, sorry. That isn't the right word at all.
It's called
Chocola, if
What?
you're tired, why don't we rest a bit? When did she say she was
Contraband.
tired? It's called what?
contraband? What's it called? For like marijuana. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. I'm on like a whole different thought process. 'cause
Weed?
It's catnip. Yes, weed. Contraband? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
That's-
Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
For now. Yeah. All right.
Okay, maybe a little bit. No, chocolate is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master.
There's no need for you to apologize. This is one of the weirdest conversations we've run into yet in this
It's
game.
pretty odd right now because there was no like indication she was tired.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
I don't know. Either that or we just didn't have Cashew tell us in his exclaiming voice.
She looks tired.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her.
There you go.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits.
She wanted some takoyaki.
That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, I wanted to leave you at home, but
And
now
lock
I'm
you in
stuck
there.
with you. There happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? Right where the takoyaki stand used to be.
So I won't feed you. I'm just going to talk about you going home. In that case, I will go buy something to drink.
I thought the food stand was gone. But there's konbini, like vending machines, konbini. Oh no, konbini is the store, like convenience store, konbini.
Yeah. Okay.
But they have so many vending machines in Japan, apparently.
I've seen a lot of pictures and videos and different
Yeah,
things where
like,
there's
it's
so
crazy.
many. And
It's
like
just all nuts.
vending machines for everything.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Even cell
bugs.
phones.
Even bugs. Like if you want to like fight little beetles and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's kind of crazy.
haven't seen that one, but I haven't really looked into it. But I
just-
believe you.
It's like posts, you know. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's cool.
That kind of stuff. So.
Ah, thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
No! Understand! Leave it to me!
One drink for all three of us. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola.
Soy milk because I'm lactose intolerant.
She's so sad.
No, chocolate.
The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature, because there are no food stands. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Why you so sad?
Chocolate! We'll go home.
Master's so mean.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not.
He's kind of a jerk.
Even so, she answered clearly. Without
little
saying
cat girl.
without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head.
You shouldn't rub her head because that's mean. Because he's gonna give her back to home and doesn't want her. Dun dun dun.
Wow.
Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master?
Yeah. It's fine.
Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master?
No.
No, you can't do that.
No. I have to be all by my lonesome and talk to myself.
Master, will you be sure to think about us every day?
I don't even remember your names.
Is it alright for Chocolate to still call you Master, even if Chocolate is far away from you?
This is so sad.
Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears.
He's such a jerk.
He kind of is, but I also understand.
I
mean,
know.
he finally moved out on his own. He doesn't really want to be responsible for others. I understand it. And since they're almost, like, they're not just cats,
Yeah,
that means that they need more things.
they do. But like, he should have known, like leaving home, that they would want to like come with him. Like, he should have like already established like a distancing at home and been like, okay, been really clear and saying, I'm not gonna be your master anymore. Like, you know, good boundaries and stuff. Not just leave one day and then they come and find you.
Brandie, do you have separation anxiety?
Boundaries. It's a good book.
Okay, then. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lip. She's so cute.
She
Look at
is.
that.
Poor little kitty
I
girl.
held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will.
Chocolate, sorry, Master!
I'm so sad.
I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could.
You really are kind, aren't you, Master?
Not really.
I don't really think I'm kind at all.
At least he realizes it.
Yeah, he kind of gets it.
Mm-hmm.
You said the same thing before, didn't you, Master?
Before? Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled.
You know, that magic night? Do you remember? Chocolate and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigori-chan?
Ah, of course I remember that.
Let's do a flashback.
We got a flashback!
We got a flashback!
Fun!
It was a cold day half a year ago.
So 6 months. All right, cool.
Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road.
Oh, I want a picture.
They were still so young they couldn't even speak yet.
Aw.
It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me.
Aw.
There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew.
Aww.
To see them as little kitten girls.
Oh, like he's the one that went and rescued them. How sweet. And now he's abandoning them.
In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and cat girls we didn't know.
Mm.
You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure.
Not me, though.
I was fine.
Yep.
I didn't worry about you.
ate, so I was good.
Yeah, we really did make her worry.
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever too?
Ah, I definitely remember that.
Of course you do. Oh, do we get a flashback scene for this?
Do we actually? Okay. Oh, look at the little kitten girls.
Poor little things. Aww.
So, come back next time, guys, and we'll find out about what happened when they had a fever.
It'll be a flashback episode.
Bye!
Bye, guys!